my wife has always had a strong conviction about tithing, and she would ask me to tithe. I would say, look, we just can't afford to. If we tithe, we're not going to have the things we need. She said, and she was always big on trust God, but I just didn't have that conviction. I realized, I guess as you call it, spiritual maturity, I realized I wasn't trusting God in everything that I could have been trusting Him with, and that I needed to trust Him in all things. And so we decided together to let's do this tithing and trust God. Things were going well, and the company was doing well when we started tithing, so we just started tithing. We made it an effort to tithe. Probably a few weeks later, after about 2 or 3 weeks of tithing consistently, work really slowed down. And one of the greatest lessons I've ever learned in tithing wasn't that God's going to bless me greatly when I tithe. It was that when I'm trusting God with all things, I really have no yoke. I really have nothing I have to worry about because I'm trusting God. And the anxiety that I would normally have felt in the past when work was slow, that I had to provide for this, I had to provide for my guys, I had to figure out how I was going to get work, that stress was not there. I did not have that stress at all. I had a peace that God gave me in this time, and it was like, wow, this peace is amazing. This peace is better than any kind of financial gift I could have ever gotten. It was a peace that I know God was in control, and I was trusting Him with all these things. And it was the best blessing I've ever learned on tithing alone. Now, work picked up after that, and when I noticed that, my life was actually blessed even more. I was given what I had before, plus I actually was blessed more. To this day, I don't worry about where the finances are going to come from. I don't worry about where my work is going to come from. I don't worry about, I have guys that work under me. I don't worry about, they're all provided for. And it's not because of anything I've done, it's because of what God's done. And He's let me know that, hey, He's got my back on this. And it's the greatest freedom that I could ever feel.